So, welcome to the stream. You may have been having a wonderful night. Hopefully you are. I hope you're feeling good. Got yourself a nice beverage. Got yourself a little snack. Cuddled up on the couch watching me on your big screen TV or your tiny phone or your iPad, whatever you got going on. Whatever floats your boat, you know what I mean? I hope you're very comfy right now because I'm about to make you uncomfy, okay? I'm going to make you real uncomfy because I'm about to show you gay blues clues. That's right, gay blues clues. Thank you, Dirt, for giving one to Tired Gay Demi Man. Because there's nothing worse than gay blues clues. Definitely, TheQuartering is the person we need to teach us about how just so upsetting gay blues clues is, okay? Parents are outraged over woke blues clues episode. And I mean, it's true. They're just so, lots of parents are mad about it. Blues Clues is real gay now. Okay, let's try it.
What's going on, everyone?
What's going on, Jeremy?
Here from TheQuartering.
Hey, buddy. And we are watching you as a family in bed. Jake is a great teacher. Oh, thank you, sweetie bunny mommy.
And I want to first and foremost start by wishing everybody a happy Memorial Day.
Happy Memorial Day. We're going to start by wishing a happy Memorial Day.
By showing the utmost respect.
Respect for veterans.
To those who have served and paid the ultimate price for this country, their friends, their families, those that supported them. Please know that their sacrifice is honored, and always this country will be indebted to them.
My sacrifice.
I hope that you enjoy
like Creed?
Your long weekend. I'm honoring those who served by working.
Good call, baby bird. Good call.
Next, give one to Holly, MW. There's a lot of virtue signaling happening right now. Pretty fucking gross, if you ask me. However you want to spend Memorial Day weekend, I don't really give a shit, to be honest. If you want to be super fucking upset that soldiers were killed in war, I think it would behoove you to understand why they were killed in war. And the reason that a bunch of people were killed in war is because capitalism preys on poor people and then says, hey, there's a way out of poverty. If only you put your life on the line, hold a gun, and shoot brown people. Heroes, all of them, each one. Certainly not victims. No.
Because I know there's a lot of people out there that still have day jobs that they have to work today. Maybe truckers are out there still on the road, delivery drivers, a lot of people out there still grinding, and so I shall grind along with thee. Now, there is a lot of outrage over a new Blues Clues episode.
New Blues Clues.
That featured, or
just
a short
terrible.
or a video or something, about the Pride Parade. As you don't know,
all right.
Hilariously, we get Memorial Day, but Pride Month. I guess which one sells more garbage?
Wait. See, wait. So he's sad that Memorial Day is shorter than Pride Month. Then celebrate the whole month for memorials. Be like, really, just start it. What are you talking about? Just do that then. I don't understand. Do you think Jeremy has the energy to Memorial Month? Do you want to weep and prostrate yourself at fucking what is that? Arlington National Cemetery for a month? Go for it, dude. I don't care, dude. Go for it. Have at it. I genuinely do not care. Do we get long weekends the whole time or no? He wants war year. I don't know, man. Again, like if you yourself are a veteran or you know a veteran that has died, everybody pretty much, that sucks. That's a bummer. And it's not cool that we have people that have to die in war. I agree. I don't think I need to be sad about it, but if you feel sad, then you're valid, man. You get to validly be sad. You know who else is valid? The gays. The lesbians. The bis. The transes. All the queer folk. All the people that are not sure what they are, all the aces, all the everybody's, all the NB squad, they're all valid, dude. And there's more of them than there are dead soldiers. There's just more of them. There's so many fucking gay people, dude. You'd be surprised. You know what I bet? I bet it's like 50%. Let's be real. Let's be real. Are 50% of the population 100% straight or cis? Probably not. It's probably not that. It's probably about 50. Ask me again in 20 years the percentage of this. Bet I'll be close to right. Call me when Pride is a federal holiday. A month long of federal holidays. Quit bitching. The gays got a month, dude. If you want the soldiers to get a month, make them more exciting. And yes, capitalism is to blame for part of Pride Month. Absolutely. But guess what? We're leaning into the skid. All right? We're enjoying it.
Probably matters there, but we're about to enter Pride Month, or otherwise known as Cringe Month, where billion-dollar super huge mega corporations attempt to pander to the LGBTQ community as well as their many allies to sell products.
We've seen this with
Skittles. We've seen this with cereal. All this stuff. Pander.
Okay, again, I don't know why. I don't know why Jeremy is constantly bitching about some stuff when really he's bitching about capitalism. It's capitalism. Capitalism is the bad guy here. I mean that's just what it is. You're mad that their rainbow capitalism is happening. I mean, you're not. Who is it? The gay people? Is it the gays? I don't think so.
They don't really care. If you think that Nike cares.
No one is under the illusion that Nike actually, as a corporation, gives a shit about LGBTQ plus individuals. Nobody is under the impression that these corporations care. There might be individuals, and probably are individuals within that corporation that work there. Sure. But the ultimate goal of any corporation is, of course, to maximize capital. And what maximizes capital? Supporting gay people. Because if you don't support gay people, well, then no one's going to go to your place. Because 50% of everybody is probably a little gay. At least. Minimum.
I've got a bridge to sell you. It's like that famous meme where they're like, F capitalism. And then the same person's on
You're bitching about capitalism right now!
the other side with like a rainbow flag. And they're like, oh!
A rainbow flag.
You know, that's what this whole month is. Now, I think there's always
He's
a
the
fine
only one
line.
bitching about capitalism
I
right now.
think society as a whole, I believe, at least in the West, I should say, is largely accepting of the LGBTQ community. There are pockets of people that
You're one of the people in that pocket.
are intolerant.
You're crazy intolerant. He thinks tolerance means, like, not attacking, right? He thinks tolerance of the LGBT community is like, well, I'm not currently going out there and trying to round them up. Like, when there's gay cartoons, you're like, no, it's bad. And that's literally what this video is. That's not tolerance, Jeremy. You're not an ally. That's fuckboy shit, dude.
And that sucked. But the reality is, I don't think
Alfred Kinsey suggests it's higher than 50% that have at least some gay tendencies. I don't know that Kinsey is terribly accurate, to be honest.
I think this, the West has come a long way.
Although I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just Kinsey
In terms of
it's like
tolerance.
it's like
and
going to
things like
Freud
that.
for stuff. Like
That said, one area of major contention is when you're talking about putting this kind of
stuff in front of kids,
programming
in front of
in
kids.
children's
Oh, there
television
it is.
show.
Yes, because children can only see heterosexuals. Children can Salt and Pepper, heterosexuals in Blue's Clues. That's true. That's true. Salt and Pepper, and they have a little baby Paprika. I know my Blue's Clues. I found them 1,000,000 times. I'm the best at Blue's Clues. I'll blow your fucking kids out of the water. You think your 5-year-old can find the clues to Blue's Clues faster than me? Doubt it, Timmy. Piece of shit. Think faster, bitch. Paprika. Right there. There she is. Hiding behind the cookie jar. Yet again. It's her favorite spot. Everybody knows.
In particular, Blue's Clues. Caused a lot of outrage because, well, they put a warning in front of Disney rides. They put a warning in front of all their Disney movies. But, there was no warning in front of this episode in case parents wanted to be there with their children.
For what?
And observe exactly what was going on. Now, it was an episode or a video featuring a famous drag queen.
Drag queen. Video drag queens.
Obviously, I don't know who that is, but apparently it's a famous drag queen carrying what appears to be a BLM scepter and a wide variety of
BLM scepter.
LGBTQ animals.
Wait, what's bad about this?
And they sing a song about pride and all this kind of stuff. Look,
it's a microphone. It's a microphone. It's a microphone.
I don't have a strong opinion.
I was hoping that he would play it because I haven't watched it. I wanted to go in dry.
One way or another.
Okay.
I wouldn't be letting my kids watch anything that modern television had to offer these days.
Just not one thing. Tentacle Alien Man, thanks for tier 1, dude. Yeah, I agree. I wouldn't show any of my kids any modern cartoons. I would only show them the old-timey Disney ones that do blackface because I want them to be nice children that know stuff and are well-rounded. Wait.
Because I don't trust any of it. I don't think there's anything wrong with preaching tolerance whatsoever, but there is a questionable...
What's the question?
There's an ongoing debate right now.
What's the questionable part, Jeremy?
In terms of...
What's the stance, Jeremy?
How much should we be showing kids?
How much? What? What are they showing? Those are alligators, one of which seems to be an astronaut. The other has a cute bow tie. What is happening?
How much should we be worried about?
What are we worried about?
Programming children. And I think that's a reasonable conversation to have.
What's the reasonable conversation? Jeremy Hambley. Yet again, I would love to have you on to talk about this, but you don't because you're a huge coward. I'm in a corn suit, Jeremy. How threatening can I really be, dude? Why do I threaten your masculinity so much? Come talk to me. I need to understand why this upsets you so much. You seem very precious. You seem like a precious little baby boy. Also, again, I asked you last time and you didn't listen. I'm telling you this time. Tell your wife. Okay? Tell your wife that I can't get pizza with her all the time. All right? I understand that she doesn't like spending time with you, but she is who she married you, dude. She married you, not me. All right? So take her out to pizza every once in a while. Quit sitting in your basement and pissing. Okay? You need to pay attention to her. She keeps calling me. It's fucking crazy, dude.
I think parents, bear responsibility in what they let their children watch. And to be honest, I'd probably be more likely to let my kids watch anime than anything produced in the West right now.
What do you mean? Anime is gay as fuck. What are you talking about? Anime is so... Hey, what? Are you going to watch JoJo? What the fuck are you... What do you mean? You don't watch Sailor Moon? The gayest show that's ever existed? What are you... Oh, my fucking God. I bet he would let his kid watch fucking Berserk. I'm just going to turn on Berserk and walk away. I'm sure that'll be fine. Oh, what is that? Demon rape? Nice.
Because you just never know. Blue's Clues put out this episode, which of course is by far their most popular video in a very long time, and you can see that it is quite divisive. Receiving 31,000 upvotes.
I'm not going to watch the cartoon on the stream.
15,000 downvotes, and throughout the video,
it has
you have
songs
this
and stuff.
Nina West character who is a famous drag queen. Okay,
Nina West is featuring Nina West. Okay. I don't know. I'm pretty much part of this. I don't know anything about people. I don't know stuff about things. Here's Nina West. A drag queen. Drag queen. Nina West. Look at the drag. Good old drag. Okay, that's kind of cool though. I like this one. More drag. Some drag for you. Here's a little drag. Drag time. Drag queen. Drag. Drag, drag, drag. Drag, 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 drag. Okay. It means nothing now.
Okay, good for her. But then you have weird stuff like, the BLM fist and...
The BLM fist.
all sorts of...
What's the the BLM microphone? It is a microphone. Okay, so it has the BLM fist, I guess. Okay, so this is a pansexual dolphin, which all dolphins are pansexual. That's a fact.
Things that...
Or is that non-binary, actually? Wait, hold on. Never mind, I can't go back. This is my YouTube video. That was non-binary, wasn't it?
A lot of children probably either don't know about, don't need to know about, or aren't ready for. And I think that I understand why parents might be upset about this. But, the mainstream media, of course, loved it. You see, of course, Mary Sue. Blue's Clues hosts a Pride Parade sing-along with drag races Nina West.
Okay.
Wow. If you're looking for a fun, kid-friendly way to celebrate Pride, then Nickelodeon's and Blue's Clues.
Can someone please, for the love of God, help Jeremy learn to read? I will help him learn to read. I will be your tutor, Jeremy. It's your job. You need to learn. I'm not shaming you. It's just very frustrating.
Have just the ticket. Now, we've seen Nickelodeon venture far more into the...
To spite Jeremy, I'm going to do a 10 bomb. Sound good? You think it'll bother Jeremy that I made money while watching his stupid fucking video?
Politics side, releasing cringe like
the same guy who begged for subs while peeing in his basement, and being depressed that I was getting pizza with his wife. Amazing. Rublum. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted subbies. And I'll say them all. Because that's 2 sauces. Rublum, get one to Uncle Buck, Good Wizard, Zoltan, Sparky, Soy Mama, Moth, Gargarot, Baby Bok Choy, TC Derps, and Wazda. Thank you so much, Rublum. I appreciate you. Thanks for spreading the love and supporting the channel.
Nickelodeon News, where they talk about white privilege and things like that. I don't think that we should be imposing these ideas on young children, right?
Imposing what ideas on young children? What ideas are being imposed?
Now, first of all, they don't understand it. They can't understand it.
They can't understand what? Wait, what? Kids are super good at understanding things. As a former person pursuing a career path in education, and I guess this is a little bit of that still. Kids are pretty good at picking up information. It's like the thing they do. They're little sponges. You've heard that before. What? If you tell a kid, hey, anybody can love anybody else, they go, oh, like you and mommy love each other? Yes. So, could you love anybody else that you wanted to? Yes. Wow. That's pretty cool. I'm going to go play, I don't know, what are kids like now? The iPad? I don't know. I need more stimulus, Dad. I'm going to go sit in front of this iPad. And if you take it away, I won't have enough stimulus. Fortnite? Roblox is big. You're right. Minecraft still? Do they still like that? I'm out of touch. I no longer have children in my life regularly, so. Tetris? Oh, the kids love Tetris. That's true. Big Tetrisers, the kids.
And second of all, you know, I don't think that a cartoon is the best way to have that conversation, but that's just me.
What's the best way to have the conversation, Jeremy?
You know, some parents think it's fine. 31,000 parents like that video. Blue's Clues, the long-running kids show, staged an animated Pride Parade sing-along hosted by Nina West using the tune "The Ants Go Marching." West, sings afloat by Showcase.
Sings afloat by Showcase. What?
A parade of animals representing the LGBTQI.
Ah! Jeremy! Please read. Using the tune "The Ants Go Marching," West sings as floats go by, showcasing a parade of animals representing the LGBTQIA plus spectrum. There are non-binary dolphins, trans beavers, bisexual sheep, and a host of animals with disabilities.
A plus community
There you
spectrum.
go. Now you know.
There are non-binary dolphins,
Non-binary.
trans beavers, bi sheep, and a host of animals with various disabilities. Now, I do think that a message of inclusion,
Which is what Pride is.
like, look, when kids are in elementary school, and they see a kid in a wheelchair or a kid who has a physical deformity, maybe they're missing a hand or something like
A
that.
deformity.
I think that
Maybe he could have used this Blue's Clues episode when he was a kid.
these are things that I wish kids would react better to.
You don't say.
You're
Jeremy.
young. You see somebody
You
different.
don't say, Jeremy. I wonder what the point is to making inclusive content for children, Jeremy.
And so what's natural is they get ostracized and discriminated against by the other kids, which sucks. I'm not sure toddlers are really worried about running into a lot of non-binary folks.
They're not worried about it. They're not worried about anything. Toddlers aren't also not worried about whether or not they're going to die when they touch stuff. They're toddlers. They're not the most introspective motherfuckers out there, which is why you try to teach them that during those formative years. Between the ages of 3 and 6, that is a huge period of growth for a child's brain and cognition. And yes, including vast and broad sweeping lessons about inclusivity and fairness and consent and all of those things will resonate, because I promise you, by the time that kid is 6 years old, they're going to be shitty if you let them be shitty. They are going to be huge fucking pieces of shit. They're going to be mean to people. They're going to say dumb shit. They're going to pick on other people. It takes 3 years from them being a toddler for them to be a shitty fucking person if you fuck that up. Yes! 3-year-olds should be learning about stuff. Now, I'm not saying they need to be learning about all the different fucking things that go into it, but if they get a broad message of, hey, some people are a certain way, some people are a different way, the big thing is just love them and know that they're valid and that you are too. And if at some point you also feel a certain way, you're valid too. And you can talk to your parents about it, you can talk to your friends about it, you're cool, I want you to be happy. That's a fucking good message, man. Why are you against this? You're against this because you're a fucking idiot. That's why. That's the only
elementary
reason.
school or drag queens.
Drag!
If their parents are, not taking them to story time.
Story time.
But
Oh, does he mean that one time there was a drag queen that did story time at a Barnes & Noble? That's not a super normal thing that's regularly available in a community near you. It's something you have to seek out. What the fuck?
overall, I think the message is fine. Love is love, you see, and everyone should love proudly.
Wow, it's amazing that he had a hard time parsing a sentence that was intended for toddlers on the show Blue's Clues. It's absolutely impressive.
This is a fine message. But I do understand with a lot of parents, wondering what exactly happened to my cartoons? What exactly happened to Blue's Clues?
What are you talking about? What happened to Blue's
The
Clues?
New York Post saying Blue's Clues teams up with drag queen Nina West for Pride Month. A new sing-along for the preschool crowd posted to Nickelodeon's YouTube channel this week shows a beloved cartoon pup in a sing-along about families.
So the real rub here is, and I've been making fun of him this whole time, the real rub here and the huge problem, if you don't understand here, the big problem is that people associate LGBTQIA plus individuals and just the representation of that, they interpret that as sexual, and that's a fucking problem. There is nothing inherently sexual about it, right? In the same way there's nothing inherently sexual about being straight. It's just who you are. It does describe who you find attractive and who you may or may not want to have sex with as an adult, but that's not what it means in general, and certainly not when you get into the gender shit, which of course they don't understand the difference. Like, so I mean, they're not really ready for that. But like, it's just again, it's this stigmatized, repackaged homophobia from the 90s, where if you say something is gay, that means they are hypersexual fuck beasts, and that's like not the experience that most people have. I'm a hypersexual fuck beast, not the gays. Me. It was me all along. I'm just here to fuck, chat.
Including a cartoon version of drag queen crooning about all the different kinds of families, including those with trans, non-binary, and so on parents. The family has two mommies. They love each other so proudly, and they go marching in the big parade.
What's wrong with
West
that, bro?
sings as the family depicted as different animals, including alligators, cats, and bears, pass her by.
Yep.
All families are made differently. They love each other so proudly. She also sings in the video, which racked up 17,000 likes as of Saturday. Again, I think
Anything
a lot
else?
of this can be, if this kind of stuff offends you, I understand. And
Oh, wait. If this kind of stuff offends you, understand. Wait a second. I thought I was the snowflake. I thought the left were the snowflakes that got offended and dealt with our fifis a lot. What's happening here? I'm very interested in what's offensive about this.
you should really
Besides
just
your homophobia.
not be watching any mainstream television these days. You just don't know what's going on. I guess, the overwhelming reaction appears to be positive, with many taking to social media praise Blue's Clues for being progressive and taking proactive steps to teach kids about different family structures in a fun, catchy way that appeals to young children. Some
Yes.
people might call that propaganda.
Okay. Propaganda, huh? Is it propaganda to sing a song about a straight couple? Because that's literally like every Disney movie. Like, think about a Disney movie. Yes, there's a straight couple in it. Like, and they constantly sing songs about it. Mr. Salt and Mrs. Pepper are straight propaganda. That's true. Like, what? So any song about two straight people that they're like Mulan, although, I mean, let's be real, he's bi, but it's whatever. It's whatever. It's, or Pan or something. What about fucking Pocahontas? What about Little Mermaid? Huh? Any of those? Any of those just propaganda or nah? Are we just dealing with human relationships? Jeremy is just Principal Skinner now. This is getting overwhelmingly positive reviews. Am I wrong? Am I out of touch? No, society is wrong. True. That's true.
I think ultimately parents probably need to be more involved in what their kids are watching and having more conversations with their kids. I think the days are long gone of just plopping your kid down in front of television or Nickelodeon even and being able to trust what was on there as something that you would inherently approve of. Those days are long gone as Nickelodeon has gotten far more political. You see shows like Teen Titans and all this stuff putting in BLM messaging into kids' stuff. Kids aren't ready for that, in my opinion, and that's a conversation that parents should have with their children, not a cartoon dog.
We have always, as a society, taught people things through media that they consume. I don't understand why he's so pearl clutchy about this. It could literally only live inside of homophobia and assuming that there's something inherently wrong with being not straight or cis. Like what? Oh, well, that's not normal, isn't it? I think it's pretty fucking normal, dude. So I mean, the only way you can have a problem with this is if you consider these things a bad outcome, right? You could only consider them negative if you somehow view like that existence being LGBTQ plus as somehow less good. So
and the only way you can really deal with this is by simply not watching it, by getting more involved in what your kids watch and making sure they don't watch stuff from channels that, who is this for? This episode was written for 30-year-old members of the LGBTQ community to like and retweet it. It wasn't written for the children, I hope.
What do you mean you hope?
I'm not exactly sure what's going on.
It's for children.
There's nothing inherently wrong with the message, but the questions are for me are around like, are preschoolers ready for all of this?
All of what?
They don't even understand about their own bodies and things.
What bodies are being talked about? What do you mean?
Things like that. And we gotta.
If your child doesn't, okay, if your kid as a toddler doesn't understand things about their body, you should help them. If they have a question about their body, which isn't what this is about, there aren't bodies being talked about, but if your child is like, my pee-pee is weird, then talk to them about their weird pee-pee or something. They're touching their ding-dongs all the time. They're touching their hoo-haws. They're doing crazy stuff all the time because their wieners and their hoo-haws are making, there's feeling down there. Surprise. Like when I was a toddler, I distinctly remember like squishing my dick. I didn't know why I was doing it, and I guarantee you fucking remember that shit too. That weird shit. You just touch your weird balls or your weird dick or your weird hoo-ha, and you're just like, I'm a toddler. Bing, 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 bing. What's that do? I don't know what the fuck it does. You look at it, and you pull it, and you stretch on it, and it feels funny. Is it good? Is it bad? I don't know. It's not really sexual. I don't know what sexual is. It just feels. And it's different. It's like teething. It's a thing we all go through. So if you have pieces on your body, you're going to want to know what the fuck they are. It's attached. Like what? It's so weird to not understand that. It's even weirder to ignore it when it happens. Like if you are touching your dick, if you're touching, and this is my firsthand experience, whatever pieces you got, if you're touching sensitive pieces on your body, whether it could be anything. It doesn't even have to be necessarily erogenous. It could just be a very sensitive, like your armpit. I don't know. Why is my armpit sensitive? It tickles. These are questions that kids ask. Just talk to them. Not that he's a father or would ever be. I don't think anyone would intentionally procreate with him, and I don't blame them. But your wife cannot procreate with me either. I'm not interested.
You know, have this stuff going on in Blue's Clues. I wouldn't let my kids watch anything produced in the modern West, but if you are, if you're inclined to, then I guess that's on you. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.
No one enjoyed the video, Jeremy. You suck. God, you're dumb. He's just so fucking stupid, dude. He's just so fucking stupid, dude. You got something attached to your body. He wasn't even talking about that. If you're a parent and your kid ends up watching something like that where it's content targeted towards, I guess, expanding on the idea of validity and equality across the gender and sexual spectrum, that's a kid that's going to turn out to be a better person than one that doesn't consume that. Because they're going to learn at an early age that everyone is valid, and that's a good thing. That's all we really need. Pretty fucking weird. Pretty fucking weird to, I don't know, be upset about that. It's just so... Again, it's just straight up homophobia. It really is. Just assuming there's sexual things within that, or assuming that somehow this is a negative thing that kids can't understand. Why can't they understand it? What do you mean? They can understand straight people. They can't understand not straight people. Why? What is the mechanism that makes that more confusing? Devious Chillster with 50 biddies. I don't understand this video. Tolerance is fine, but oh no, kids. Nah, it's fine. I don't mind it. But should you teach it to kids? I don't know. I guess just watch them. Anyways, SJW bad. Bye. I'm Jeremy TheQuartering ally. What was this video? He's just trash. That's what he is. He's just a dog shit person. That's all there is to it.